Hi, this is Ronnie from Networking Action. Today we're talking with Yvette Deming from Paylocity. Hi, Yvette. How are you today?
Doing great. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. So, okay, let's just jump right in. Yvette, tell me, how long have you been in the industry?
I've been in the payroll industry for about a little over 6 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right. So, can you tell me a little bit what separates Paylocity from their competitors?
Yeah, there's a few different things. I would say that the biggest thing that our clients say to us is, one, just feeling like you're kind of at home with the company, that you feel like the company's actually doing all they can to partner with you and to move forward together, which is what we always say is forward together. But also just the architecture and the way we were built. We were the very first cloud-based company, so we do have an all-in-one system. Everything's been built by us in one single system, which makes it really easy for our users and their employees to use the system.
Tell me a favorite customer service story.
Yeah, so I mean, I have so many. I've worked with companies from 2 employees to over 3,000. But one of my favorites is probably just, some of the companies that I've worked with. One in particular, when I first met them, were under 50 employees. They were kind of just starting, and that was about 5 years ago, and now they have over 800 employees. We were able to start leveraging internal systems, start putting their time electronic so that they weren't having to read paper timesheets. We were able to basically streamline and put everything more online so that they could go paperless, saved them so much time. They were able to grow at the pace that they would like to grow. So that one's always something that makes me really proud because I was able to help them achieve their growth goals.
Has COVID-19 affected your business?
So luckily at Paylocity, we've actually done really well. I know a lot of other companies in the industry have had to lay off 20, 30% of their workforce or outsource some things. Paylocity has not done any layoffs, and we have just as much revenue as we did before and have been just cranking like usual. Luckily, I always say that payroll is something that everyone needs, but like I said, I know companies are struggling, but Paylocity has been able to do pretty well throughout.
That's amazing. I'm going to ask a question that I didn't mention earlier. So be prepared. It's not be prepared. It's an easy question, but you are in the Houston area. What other service areas do you can you help basically?
Yeah, so I do have like the Houston area. I have specifically technically one area within Houston. There's about 13 of us here in Houston. However, I am able to work with anybody, even in another state. What we've done because of COVID is essentially most of our meetings are being done through Zoom anyway. So as long as a group wants to work with me, I'm able to ask to work that group. And it's been great because we're doing the meetings on Zoom anyway. And even if it were in person in Houston, then I'd be able to come, of course.
What is the best way to get in touch with you?
The best way to get in touch with me would probably be email, which is ydeming@paylocity.com. However, I also have 2 different cell phone numbers. The one that I have with me that I don't always give everybody, but it's the one that I have. It's my personal cell phone. I have it after 5. I have it on weekends. And that number is 832-277-0356. So that one I will always have with me, and that's the best way to contact me if you prefer calling.
Okay, perfect. Well, thank you, Yvette, for your time. We appreciate it. Thank you for joining us here at Networking Action.
Thank you.